Hello everyone and welcome to my unboxing of the Powerbeats Pro. Yes, you can just about see them in the box. Now I've just picked these up recently. As you can see, completely sealed up soon. So let's get them open because obviously we don't need me waffling on about much. So I decided to go for these ones over the Apple ones because I did have some Apple ones beforehand. These are new, obviously are newer versions of the Apple ones, but I thought I'd try these. Okay, so there we go, unboxing that. On the side we have got the battery, up to 9 hours wireless play and 24 hours charging case. As the door goes. Sweat and water resistant. Now I'm not 100% sure on this sweat water resistant because some say they're not quite water resistant, more for rain and splashes and things like that, so I'd say be a little bit careful. Adjustable with the fitting, and of course on-ear controls for music and calls, of course. So here we go. Obviously with Beats we do expect a bit of quality, and that's what you get, or you hope to get. So there we go, one box, sits in the case, sitting nicely in. Don't need that, that's what we need. So there we go, so that is size of this. Now it has come into, some say, you know, the box is bigger, but I actually found the box with the Apple ones too small. Underneath, I've just taken this off, we have charging lead and obviously different sizes of the earplugs. Take it, here's our little instructions. So we've got our instructions, lead, different size earplugs. So that's what's in the box. Okay, so just for the moment let's put the box over here. Don't need them. These are obviously the main instructions, and say there's the leads and that again. Right, so obviously here are this. Now it is quite a solid case, which is pretty good. Obviously a bit of protection there, and you've got your charge there. So all it really says about installing, I've got an iPhone, it's basically with earphones, install the case, open lid and be near your iPhone. So let's bring in my phone, that's go to the settings, that's find Bluetooth. Okay, so let's open the case up. Connect. There we are, connected. Well, that was harmless. 62, 65% in there. So that's good. Right, excellent. Let's take a look for the first time then. What are these like? They're actually quite light. They're lighter than I first thought. So that's good. Obviously that goes around your ear. See, that's quite flexible. Comfort in the ear. So there we go, inside the case. That just says to pair, keep them in the case. So let me put one on, I'll show you what they look like. Okay, so I just also really want to point out the controls on here before we do anything else as well. You've got volumes up and down here, and you got the push buttons with the B on, I think, to sort of take and receive calls. You got the sensors that detect when they're in the ear, so if you take them out, just like the Apple iPods, they stop them in. And individually they've got different settings, which I think is a good thing, because if you've got, I don't know, problem in one ear, you might want to turn it down that side, or harder hearing, one side turn up, you know. So I think that's a good thing. So I think the bigger case Some say it's not wireless, but you only plug a wire in. I think you can feel it in your pockets also more than the size of the other one, but anyway. But yeah, so I have just listened to a little bit of music, War of the Worlds, and it like zap zap with the things. So yeah, I'm looking forward to using these. Voila, first one in. Actually, it was literally in the air and flip over. There we go. So why did I decide to get these rather than the Apple earplugs? Now I do a job quite a lot, gardening, decorating, things like that. So I'm on the go quite a lot. So I did have iPod ones, and yeah, I think these are going to be so much better, because although they're not noise cancelling, they're certainly going to cancel a lot of noise out. So even if I'm not using them for music and things like that, they will help block out loud noises. Second of all is obviously you want something reliable and good quality. I know people could argue and look at prices, think they're expensive. Personally, I won't say I cheated, but I just had a birthday and I save for things like this. So a combination of the two, mostly birthday, voila. And second of all is, I think regarding the value of money, it really depends on how much you're going to use something as well. You could buy something for £10 and never use it. That's not value for money. Buy something that's dear but use it all the time, it could well be worth investing. So I've had these in for a few moments, like I said all that, and yeah, they are comfortable. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave it here. I am going to do another video in a week's time, of exactly what the quality is like. So come back in about a week. And I like various music, and I also like listening to chat things as well. So I would have tested them on quite a good things, but so far so good. I could put something on very, very quickly. See if I can find something. Just trying to get something on quickly. Yeah, much more louder than the Apple ones. But anyway, I'm going to say goodbye. I'm going to have a little jig. So yeah, good quality. Case is good. I like these. They're a lot more good, in fact. Anyway, I'll see you next week if you're going to come around me before I start singing. See you soon.